Here we go. We have parallelogram conditions today. So basically, you have different conditions that will make a parallelogram. So a lot of the properties you already know. If both pair of opposite sides are parallel, obviously that is the definition of a parallelogram. If both pairs of opposite sides are congruent, there's also another one. If one pair of sides is congruent and parallel, like this example right here, that would be a parallelogram as well. Of course, opposite angles are congruent, same side angles are supplementary, and the diagonals bisect each other. Those are all different properties that make parallelograms. So, we're going to do some algebra to begin with. So the first two are similar to the last video. So why don't you just pause the video and give both of these a try, and then we're going to take it a step further. So go ahead, pause it, see what you get. So for this guy, first thing you have to do is set the opposite sides equal to each other. So you should have 4x minus 6 is equal to 2x plus 4. That's going to end up giving you x equals 5. Now that you know x is equal to 5, you can plug it in here and make that 25 plus 6, which would be 31. So 3y plus 1 is equal to 31. So we know y is equal to 10. That's what you should have for the first one. For the second one, you're finding x and y again. You got to work with the x's first. Those are on the same side. They are not opposite sides. So that's going to add them up to 180. So for this guy, you're going to have 10x plus 50 is equal to 180. So x is equal to 13. After you have the 13, you're going to plug it in here. So 13 times 4 is 52, plus 10 is 62. So we're going to set 3y plus 10 equal to 62. And then that's going to give us 3y is equal to 52. And that right there is going to give us y is equal to 52 thirds, which I believe is also equal to 17.33. So that's what you should have had for those two. So now we're going to take it a step further. Is ABCD a parallelogram? So remember, what you know about parallelogram is both sets of sides, or opposite sides, have to be congruent. Now, what you need to do is really you pick one set of sides. So let's say we'll take the top and bottom. 4x minus 10 is equal to 2x plus 6. And then that's going to give us x is equal to 8. So you just did the top and bottom. So if you want, you can plug it in for fun, but you really don't need to. What you do need to plug it into is the left and right, because that will tell you if both sets of sides are congruent. Okay, the only reason you would check these is to see if you did it correctly. So 8 times 4 is 32 minus 10. This top is 22. And 8 times 2 plus another 6 is another 22. Okay, those should work out to be equal. But since your equation is for top and bottom, you plug it into the left and right. So we have 24 minus 2. This side's 22. And we have 8 plus 10 is 18. So no, this is not a parallelogram because both sets of sides are not congruent. Opposite sides are not congruent. Okay? So since only one set of sides is congruent, that means that is not a parallelogram. Two more of these problems. I'll do one, you'll do the next. What we're going to do now is we're going to decide if these four coordinates make a parallelogram. Now, what you should do, just kind of map it out a little bit. So 2, 3 is going to be the one that's lowest and to the left. And then we're going to have 4, 7. And then we're going to have 7, 4. And then we're going to have 9, 8. So we just arrange it as if it was a parallelogram, but we do not assume that it is. So we have 2, 3, 4, 7, 9, 8, and 7, 4. We have A, B, C, and D. So think about what it means to be a parallelogram. A parallelogram has opposite sides that are parallel. Well, how can you tell if opposite sides are parallel here? Well, all you have to do is find the slope of all four sides. So yes, all four sides. So 7 minus 3 is 4, over 4 minus 2 is 2, which reduces to 2. Let's find the opposite side first. 8 minus 4 is 4, 9 minus 7 is 2, 4 over 2 is 2. So we have one set of opposite sides that is parallel. Now we have to work to the next one. 8 minus 7 is 1, over 9 minus 4 is 5. So now we have to do it one more time. 4 minus 3 is 1, over 7 minus 2 is 5. So yes, this is a parallelogram because both sets of opposite sides are parallel using the slope. Okay? So I did one. You give it a try. And if you get it correct, you're probably good to go. So pause the video and see if you can handle this problem on your own. So this is what your diagram should look similar to. Remember, if it says W, X, Y, Z, whenever you name, you have to go around. You are not allowed to just put the W, X, Y, and Z any place you want. You must go around the shape. There's no skipping diagonally. So you can't put a W here, an X here, a Y down here, and then a Z up there. They must go all the way around. So let's see if you did this correctly. The slope of this side would be 6 minus 2 is 4, over 4 minus 2 is 2, so we have a 2 again. Let's check the opposite side. 7 minus 4 is 3, over 8 minus 10 is a negative 2, and you already know that this is not a parallelogram because you already have one set of opposite sides that is not going to be parallel. So just for fun, we can check the rest if you'd like. 7 minus 6 would have been 1, over 8 minus 4 is 4. And down here at the bottom, 4 minus 2 is 2, over 10 minus 2 is 8, which does reduce to 1/4. But you need both set of opposite sides to be parallel, so it doesn't matter anyway. The answer is no. All right, that's it for conditions of parallelograms. This is Longo, and I am out. See you, bye.